DJ General Mills.
Originally, I had Monica sweeping Brandy out like 12-8 or something like that. I did all the numbers. I'm not gonna lie to you. I got it tied. I got it full up tied. 20 records apiece. They did 21 total, but they did Angel of Mine and then Boy Is Mine. So however you want to look at that. But man, they did 20 records apiece. So just to go over everything again, I got it tied up. Brandy played Baby. Monica played Like This and Like That. I gave that to Brandy. Angel in Disguise versus Should Have Known. I gave that to Monica. Missing You versus For You I Will, Brandy. Almost Doesn't Count versus Love You So, Brandy. Broken Hearted versus Love Over Me, Monica. That's when they did the break, which was just, it was weird, you know? It was weird they did a break, you know, in the middle, like 9 records. Then they switched over. Anything versus Sitting on Top of the World. That's a Brandy record all day and night. Like, I'm giving that to Brandy just because, like, Mace is on the record and everything like that. Still Standing versus Borderline. I gave that to Monica because Borderline is like a newer record. I don't know, Brandy was getting off these newer records. Like, I wasn't really here for that. Like, I respect it though. Like, that was her thing. Commitment versus Love Again, Monica. Slow Jam versus Put It Down, Monica. I don't even know why that was an argument. I saw people arguing on Twitter over Slow Jam versus Put It Down. Put It Down got Chris Brown on it, but Slow Jam has Usher on it. And this was like peak Usher. So the First Night versus Who Is She to You, I gave that to Monica. Knock Knock versus Best Friend, I gave that to Brandy. Best Friend is probably my favorite record by Brandy. I just think it's better than Knock Knock, plain and simple. Before You Walk Out of My Life versus Sitting in My Room, Brandy. Every Time the Beat Drop versus Talk About Our Love, Brandy. Sideline Ho versus Put That on Everything. Now, I gave that to Monica because Sideline Ho was a record. That's a tough man. That is a tough record. That's a tough record, plain and simple. Trust versus When You Touch Me, I gave that to Brandy. And then Just Right for Me versus Have You Ever. Have You Ever was a Brandy record, so that just made the most sense to me. All in all, this was the longest versus ever. 3 hours, 2 minutes. I saw that on Instagram they did 1.2 million in views. So they probably got to tally up everything. They're probably gonna do something around 2 million concurrent viewers over, you know, multiple platforms and everything like that. So 2 million concurrent viewers on top of everything that they did. Man, this is a win for everybody, like, in all honesty. So like, I'm very happy for everything that they did. This was dope. And then they ended up Angel of Mine, Boy Is Mine. I really wanted to see Monica do some like singing, you know, some singing. But you know, it was a good record, you know. So all in all, this was great. I still, like I said, I got it tied up. That's how I looked at it as. So I have it all tied up. And that's about it, man.
DJ General Mills.